So this is how I sell on eBay. This is my little card game business. So just wanted to showcase how I do what I do. I make money from this, so this should be able to help you out as well, especially if you're interested in getting into selling on eBay. So my niche, or my my way of making money through eBay is through selling cards. It's something that I know a lot about. It's something that I like, so makes it easy, makes it less work, and makes it more fun. So it's kind of like a hobby, but it's profitable, right? So as you can see, I got this card here for $20. Already got one person watching, and over 1,000 people that seen that listing. As you can see, it says promoted. So I'm using eBay's promoted listing feature to help get more eyes on that card. And as you can see, some of these have the promoted thing on. As you can see, some of these have one watcher, which gives you a good idea that yes, people are interested. Eventually somebody will buy. Here's a $15 card. Somebody will buy this, and it's promoted. So there's at least 3 people interested. Over 400 people seen it so far. You can see there's some pretty big numbers on a lot of these cards, and most of these cards have low numbers because they were recently uploaded. As you can see, I have the ability to promote these cards. So if I want, I could promote these. But what I'm going to do right now is put in one of these cards. As you can see, I got a card here for 100, and somebody's watching. See, I got a $100 card, and somebody's watching. So that's awesome. So there's a high possibility that will sell. I mean, I've sold stuff for high price before, so it wouldn't be a surprise. And I have this, send offer. If I wanted to sell for less, I could send a person an offer. I recently sent somebody an offer for $15 for something that I had listed for $20, and right after I sent the offer, bang, the person bought it. So it was this card, ironically. You see, I have 7 people watching it, and I have one copy of this card left. I had 3, so I sold one for 20 already. I just recently sold one for 15. Want some proof of that? Bang, here you go. See, here's proof of that. It was sold on March 22nd, and today's the 23rd, so it was like yesterday. So you see that, and so I sold it for 15, but you see I still have it listed for 20, and I had 7 people who were interested. So let's list a card so you can see what I do. So we'll go here. I use this feature right here, sell similar, so that way it saves me the trouble. There's other ways that I list, like I look for the card I'm looking for, move the image, look here, take a photo. So now you're going to see what I'm going to try to list for sale. Try to get a relatively decent image of the card. Let's try it. I don't want too much glare. You can kind of see the phone. Give me a second. Alright, this will be good enough. I just want them to be able to see the card. It's not perfect. Obviously, you want to take better pictures, but I've been able to sell cards regardless of if the pictures are perfect quality or not. So I'm changing some of the information on this thing to match the information on the card. Alright, so let's go back, scroll through. Pretty much all the information here is relatively the same. Change this just to only say condition is new, because the card is new. I do sell cards from time to time, but that's if I bought cards, like a card collection from people. That's for another video. If I buy collections from people, I do have two copies of this card, so I will leave it at 2 quantities. So 2 copies, $5. As you can see, I got the free shipping, 2 to 9 day business day stuff. I got all that in there. It's already preset for me, so it's good to go. So it's time to list it. And that right there takes care of listing. So that's the first step. Then you go here to share. You want to copy this. Click on share again. I use Twitter, so you would obviously, this is promotion, so this is the promotion part of the business. You want to be able to tweet it, right? So, exhausted, right? Go back there, exhausted. That was EV042, if I'm right. So there you go. So there's the, you want to give it a title. You see there's the image, there's the URL, and then you tweet that. And then go to the next step. Okay, exit out. Since we got the URL, we're going to go, no, I don't have it, the app here. Give me a second, let me open up another web browser. Alright, now I'm going to go to Pinterest. Here. So obviously Pinterest is a good site, website to have, because you can see I have a couple of different of my businesses in here. I have, I have them grouped up. See, I have my Yu-Gi-Oh, but this is the Bandai. So Bandai Dragon Ball CCG store. And you see I have 128 people following, so that's good. You see I already got cards that I'm already selling. See, here's the $100 card right here, the Gohan Super Saiyan, which somebody's already interested in, which is great, because that's what I want. That's some good money right there. And we're going to click the plus sign, click website. You want to hold down until the paste it in there, paste the URL. Click up over here, grab one of the images, go to next. Pick the Bandai board, and you'll see the image was added. Let me refresh so you can see it. So you see it right there. Now remember, I just listed this, so let's go back to the eBay app, click done. So I'm already done that. As you can see, I already got 3 views, which is not a lot, but it's a start. It will go higher eventually. Let's see, let me sort this by ending soonest. So this will show a lot of the stuff that's ending soon, but definitely will show stuff that I recently posted. You see a lot of these cards I posted not too long ago, and they have a lot of views on. Newly listed, of course. Let's look at what I newly listed. So got that. So these are stuff I newly listed, and it's already getting a lot of attention. Relatively good numbers, not perfect, right? But what matters is that you ultimately sell. There's no guarantees things will sell instantly, automatically, unless you do some other promotions. But as you can see here so far, this is all I do basically. It's just that I list it on eBay, of course, put it on my Twitter account for promotion, put it on my Pinterest, and I just keep posting more and more, and I have literally a whole entire tent. See, I got a notification letting me know that it's live and people can see it. Let me refresh, see if I get, see, look, I got enough view because it's live now. So let's refresh again, see if I get more. Alright, four people have seen it so far. That's a start. So I'm not gonna stay here refreshing, kind of see if more people see it. It's always a good idea to list more cards. I have a whole bunch more to list. I probably got like 30 here. here. So I have 80 more cards to list, and I can make good money. I wish I could show the whole entire amount that I have here. Like it should be like around $6,000 worth of cards in here on my account. Just that doesn't show it there. Yeah, because the app has limited stuff. But I can at least show you this. So in the last, so you see I sold 32 items, 32 cards, and I made over $326.02 in the past 3 months. And this is the 3rd month of this year, so I've made over $300 this year so far. And I have 91 active. There you go. So I got 91 active. That's we know one of the cards is $100 listed. So if that sells, this number will definitely jump up to over 400. Let's see, send offers. This is something you want to do from time to time. Like for example, I'll send an offer for that. I'll send $6, maybe $1 less. Somebody is interested in it. This card, I'll do the same thing, $6. Knocking off $1 here and there, doesn't hurt. Typically I do $2 for certain listings, but right now, imagine if I send the offer for that card like $80 and it's yours. You know what? Let's give that a try. I'm not greedy. Let's send the person $80 list offer. If they take it, great. I get $80 now instead of waiting for $100 later, right? Yeah, I could bring this down to $5. That's at least the minimum. There's a reason why the minimum is 5. Like you see a lot of stuff I list for 5. Is because less than that, I'm just essentially giving the cards for free. Because stamps cost money, envelopes cost money. You gotta pay eBay money for selling on their platform. So there's a lot you have to take to account. It costs money to get these cards in the first place, and there's something I'm leaving out, which is where I get these cards. That's my source. I don't want competition. If you figure it out and start selling these cards yourselves, great. Do that, make that money. But I'm not going to tell you, because then that's just me creating my own competitions automatically, and that defeats the purpose of having a method to make money, right? So if you figured out how to get these cards to sell, then great. Right now I'm just showing you what I do to make money. Not the only thing I do, but it is what I currently do with my eBay account. So this is the stuff that I have. I might as well. It's not. I mean, it doesn't hurt to show what I have. You see, I got some Naruto, Dragon Ball. I got some Dragon Ball Super. What else? Any card game is worth making money on. Pokemon is popular right now, and I do have some Pokemon cards that I will eventually list. But right now it's mostly Naruto. Oh, I got Force of Will. I got some stuff there. Some Force of Will cards. All my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They tend to sell fast. So there's a little information there for you. Selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards, very good money in there. Because they sell pretty fast, but most of these other things are dead card games. That's why sourcing is important, and which is why I'm keeping my source to myself. Because supply and demand, right? There's not much of the supply of these types of cards, so I want to make sure that I have access to them and sell them and make that good money off of them. But Yu-Gi-Oh is good. And I'm trying to think, what else do I do? Facebook group. So I might as well go to Facebook group. Show you the group. I have multiple groups that I buy and sell groups. You can obviously join other people's buy and sell groups, and then you can list your stuff there. Here's my Bandai, Dragon Ball, CCG Marketplace. I have over 200 people in there. You know, and you see right here, see I got the card. This is the Gohan card that I have listed for $100. You see I got 24 people that checked out the listing. Oh, no, it doesn't show. But you see there's people who checked out the listing. You see here's other people selling. So I'm not the only one selling, so that's nice. But at least I have an audience. I have at least over 200 people that, you know, that once I posted this, you know, at least 24 of those people saw it, and then somebody's already interested in buying it. As you can see, I posted this 3 days ago, so in 3 days I already have somebody interested in my card for $100. And of course we just did the offer for $80, and let's see if that sells. Obviously you won't see that in this video, but you get the idea. It's like, you know, this is the kind of stuff we do. But if you're in a Facebook group, or you make one, so that way you can promote your stuff, you know, that helps. Let me see. Let's see if I can find a group. Oops, back. Alright. Let's see. Dragon Ball CCG. See if somebody else has a group. This one right here on the top. That's a group.